Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to another quarantine quiz time show. This week we've got Baitul Futuh region, Nasir region, and Fazl Mosque region taking part. We'll begin with round one, which is our 60-second round. Each team has 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. You will receive 1 point for each correct answer, and each team member must answer the question in turn. If you answer out of turn, you will not receive the point for the correct answer. We'll begin with, let's do Baitul Futuh region. So you've got 60 seconds. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Which country's flag features a maple leaf?
Canada.
Correct. What is the name of the currency used in Poland?
Pass.
How many people did the Muslims forces have at the start of the Battle of Uhud?
1,000.
Incorrect, 700 at the start. What is the name of the Holy Prophet's father?
Hazrat Abdullah.
Correct. What nationality was Confucius?
Pass.
Chinese. Which ocean separates Africa and South America?
Pass.
The Atlantic. What does USB stand for in computer hardware?
Pass.
That's your time up. So look one side at the end of the round.
So at the end of the round, they got 4 correct. So that's 4 points.
4 points for Baitul Futuh region. We'll move on to Nasir region. So Nasir region captain.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. What's the order for your team?
Jazib will go first, I'll go second, Qasim will go third.
Okay, so your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Name the third Khalifa Rashideen.
Hazrat Usman Ghani.
Correct. What is the busiest single-runway airport in the world?
Pass.
London Gatwick. Which prophet is mentioned more times than any other in the Holy Quran? The Holy Prophet ﷺ, Hazrat Isa ﷺ, or Hazrat Ibrahim ﷺ?
Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Incorrect. Hazrat Isa ﷺ. From which language does the word mythology come?
Greek.
Correct. What is the first pillar of Islam?
Kalma Taiba.
Correct. Next question is, Stockholm is the capital of which country?
Not sure. Pass.
Sweden. If you walked 1 mile south, 1 mile west, and then 1 mile north and ended up where you started, where would you be?
East.
Incorrect. The North Pole.
Oh.
Look, what's up at the end of that round?
So they got 3 correct.
So Nasser region's on 3 points. Baitul Futuh region is still in the lead with 4 points. We'll move on to Fazl Mosque region. Fazl Mosque captain. What's the order for your team?
So the order will be Awad Sab, followed by Daniel Sab, then me.
Okay. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. To the nearest 100, how many Muslims fought in the Battle of Badr?
Is it 1,000?
Incorrect, 300. What is the name of the angel who brought Allah's revelation to the Holy Prophet ﷺ?
Hazrat Jibreel.
Correct. Which father and son do we remember at the time of Eid al-Adha?
Hazrat Ibrahim and his son Hazrat Ismail.
Correct. Dr. Banner is the alter ego of which comic book hero?
Skip.
Okay. What are incisors, canines, molars, and premolars all types of?
Teeth.
Correct. What is the name of the Hindu festival of lights?
It is pass.
Diwali. Which is heavier, gold or silver?
Gold.
What Jamaat financial tariq/scheme normally ends on the 31st of December every year?
The Tahriq al-Jadid.
Incorrect. Waqf al-Jadid. That's the end of your round 1. Luqman Sab, how many points?
So they also got 4 correct.
4 correct. So Fazl Mosque region and Baitul Futuh region are in the lead with 4 points, joint first, and we have Nasser region last technically with 3 points. So we'll move on to round 2, which is the picture round. You will have 60 seconds to guess a maximum of 5 partially obscured pictures correctly. You may confer, but only the team captain can give the final answer by clearly stating my final answer is. You'll get 2 points for each correct answer. We'll start off with, let's go with Nasser region. Is Nasser region ready?
Yep.
Okay, your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Name the sportsman.
Oh,
Um,
who is this? Roger Federer. Federer.
And
Roger Federer. My final answer, Roger Federer.
Correct. What city is this?
Turkey. No, Israel. What?
It's a city, not country.
Wait.
Is
You
it
can skip, by the way.
Pass.
Istanbul?
Name the flag.
Nigeria.
My final answer is Nigeria.
Correct. Name the brand.
My final answer is Pringles.
Pringles,
Correct. Name the city or mosque.
Is it Valencia? Is this in Valencia?
It's in Valencia. Final answer is Valencia, and the mosque is don't know. Past that.
Incorrect. And your time is up. So the mosque is Masjid Basharat in Pedrabad, and the city was Istanbul.
I said it constantly. I said Istanbul. Oh,
Luqman Sab, at the end of the round.
So they got 3 correct. That's 6 points from that round. So that brings them a total of 9 points.
Okay, so Nasser region are currently on 9 points. We'll go to Baitul Futuh region. Baitul Futuh region, are you ready?
We are ready.
Your time will begin in 3, 2, 1. Name the sportsman.
My final answer is Neymar.
Correct. What city is this?
My final answer is Toronto.
Correct. What name the flag?
My final answer is Germany.
Incorrect.
Belgium.
Name the brand.
My final answer is Emirates.
Correct. Name the city or mosque.
Pass.
Pass.
You still have time, so you can still answer this question. You've got 20 seconds.
Start telling me.
In the city or mosque. Lagos, Nigeria.
Your clue is Africa.
Lagos, Nigeria.
Nope. Your time is up. So the city is Accra, and the name of the mosque is Ahmadiyya Muslim Missions in Accra. And yeah, you got the flag incorrect. You were going to say Belgium, but unfortunately you changed your mind to Germany.
That's probably my fault.
Yeah. The concept at the end of the round.
So they also got 3 correct in that round. So that's 6 points. And that brings them a total of 10 points.
Okay, so Baitul Futuh region are still in the lead with 10 points. We've got Nasser region with 9 points. So we'll move on to Fazl Mosque region. Fazl Mosque captain, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. So your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Name the sportsman.
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua.
What city is this?
Is
New York, I think. I'm not sure.
it San Francisco?
Yeah, I think so.
Name the flag.
Turkey.
Name the brand.
Tesla.
Name the mosque or city.
Scandinavia. Can we pass? Is that a thing?
Oslo.
You can pass, but this is your last question, and you have 25
Uh,
seconds.
What? Anything?
Is that
Denmark?
Oslo? Norway.
Let's just go with Oslo then.
Oslo, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. So the mosque is Nusrat Jahan, and it's in Copenhagen. Look, Mansab, at the end of the round.
So they got 4 correct in that round. So that's 8 points. And that brings them a total of 12 points.
So Fazl Mosque are in the lead with 12 points. Baitul Futuh region are second with 10 points. And Nasser region are last with 9 points. We'll now move on to the category round. Starting with the losing team, each team will first pick their category for this round. Then, as with round 1, each team will have 60 seconds for answering as many questions, where again, each team member will be asked in turn. Only this time you'll receive 3 points for a correct answer, but lose 1 point for each incorrect answer. After round 3, only the 2 teams with the highest points will go through. So, Nasser region, as you are currently last, you'll go first. So your categories are capital cities, geography, history, science, sports, and world leaders. Which one would you like?
What do you suggest, Qasim?
Science.
Science. Or what geography, no? Or sports.
Yeah, I think we should do
Up
sports.
to you.
Sports?
Yeah.
Sports, yeah.
Yeah.
Sports would be better.
Yeah.
So you have 60 seconds. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. In which sport is the Davis Cup awarded?
Pass.
Tennis. Which sport takes place in a velodrome?
Cycling.
Correct. What colors are the 5 Olympic rings?
Pass.
Red, blue, black, yellow, and green. Who did France beat in the World Cup final in 2018?
Croatia.
Correct. How many holes are there in a standard golf course?
12.
18. How many players are there in an ice hockey team?
Pass.
6. In American football, how many points are scored for a field goal?
3.
Incorrect. 3. Which British rower won gold
I said
medals?
3.
Oh, you said 3?
I said 3.
Okay. I thought you said 4. It sounded like 4. My bad. I'll still ask you the final question. Which British rower won gold medals at 5 consecutive Olympic Games?
Pass.
Oh, Sir Steve Redgrave. Once at the end of the round?
So they got 3 correct, but they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 incorrect. So that gives them a total of 4 points at the end of that round, leaving them on 13 points.
Okay, so Nasser region are on 13 points now. We'll go to Baitul Futuh region. Baitul Futuh region captain, are you there?
Yes,
Okay, so you've got categories. Your categories are capital cities, geography, history, science, and world leaders. Which one would you like?
Yes, we'll go with capital cities.
Sure. So you've got 60 seconds. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. What is the capital of Brazil?
Rio?
Incorrect. Brasilia. What is the capital of Denmark?
Copenhagen.
Correct. What is the capital of Kenya?
Pass.
Nairobi. What is the capital of Scotland?
Glasgow.
Incorrect. Edinburgh. What is the capital of Austria?
Vienna.
Correct. What is the capital of Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
Correct. What is the capital of Portugal?
Pass.
What is the capital city of Italy? What is the capital of Italy?
Rome.
Correct. What is the capital of Saudi Arabia?
Jeddah. Or
Incorrect. Riyadh. What is the capital of Canada?
Ottawa.
Correct. What is the capital of Morocco?
Marrakesh.
Incorrect. Rabat. So your time is up, Luqman. How many points did they get?
So they answered a lot of questions in that round, so let me count. So they got 1, 2, so they got 4 correct answers. And they got 7 incorrect, so bringing in a total of 5 points. So they're on 15 points now.
Okay, so Baitul Futuh region are on 15 points. We'll now go to Fazl Mosque region. Is Fazl Mosque region captain there? So you've got geography, history, science, and world leaders. Which one would you like?
We're going on science here, boys. Were you guys saying?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, science. 60 seconds. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. What was the first man-made object to move faster than the speed of sound?
Pass.
A whip. Which scientist was born in Germany in 1879, became a Swiss citizen in 1901, and later became a US citizen in 1940?
Pass.
Albert Einstein. Which blood vessels carry blood away from the heart?
You mean arteries?
Correct. By what name is sodium chloride more commonly known as?
So,
Correct. True or false? All polar bears are left-handed.
False.
Incorrect. True. Where in your body would you find the anvil and the stirrup?
In the brain.
Incorrect. The ear. What is the name given to the green alkaline fluid produced by the liver?
pass.
Bile. What does a Geiger counter measure?
Radiation.
Correct. And that is your time up. Once up at the end of the round?
So they got 3 correct, and then they got 5 incorrect. And I think that last question brings them on to 4 points on that round. So they're on 16 points.
So what are the final standings?
So Fazl Mosque are leading with 16 points, followed by Battle of Futuh with 15 points, and Nasir region with 13 points.
So Nasir region, unfortunately, coming last in that round means you must leave the competition. You tried your best, but unfortunately, you didn't make it this week. JazakAllah for joining us. You can stay in the call and listen to the final round, or you can leave. It's up to you. So we've got Fazl Mosque region and Battle of Futuh region in the final round. This round will be a repeat of round 1, with each team given 90 seconds to answer as many questions. The only difference is before each question, the host will give the category of the question, and the person answering the question must promptly state whether they want the question to be worth 1, 2, or 3 points. You'll get this many points for answering the question correctly, but also lose this many points for any incorrect answer. If you do not nominate the points value of the question in time, then the question will only be worth 1 point. The winner after all 4, well, the winner after this round will be the quiz winner. So, who's in second place again, Lukman sir?
Battle of Futuh.
So we'll start with Battle of Futuh region. Are you ready, guys?
Yep.
So, remember, once I've read out the category of the question, please state how many points you want. So your 90 seconds will begin in 3, 2, 1. Category geography.
1.
How much of Earth's surface is covered by ocean? 25%, 62%, or 71%?
71.
Correct. Trivia, how many points?
1.
What is the biggest man-made structure on Earth?
Burj Khalifa.
Incorrect. The Great Wall of China. Question 3, maps, how many points?
2.
What is 2/3 of 270?
90.
Incorrect. 180. Religion, how many points?
3.
What is the rate of Khuddam Chanda for earning members?
Say that again, sorry.
What is the rate of Khuddam Chanda for earning members?
1% of the monthly income.
Correct. Trivia, how many points?
1.
What color is a New York taxi?
Yellow.
Correct. Trivia, how many points?
1.
What is the color of the dragon on the Welsh flag?
Think of red.
Correct.
Right.
Islamic Golden Age, how many points?
1.
What profession is the Muslim al-Zarawi from the Muslim Golden Age most famously known for?
Mathematician.
Incorrect. Surgery. He was known as the father of surgery. Look, Mansab, at the end of the round, how many points does Battle of the region have?
So they got 2 points, bringing them to a total of 17 points.
So Battle of the region are on 17 points. They still have the chance to win. So now we'll move on to Fazl Mosque region. Is Fazl Mosque captain there?
G.
Okay, so remember to name the amount of points you want once I read out the category. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Category trivia. How many points?
2 points, please.
How many days were there in February this year?
29.
Correct. Maths. How many points?
2.
What is 7 times 6?
42.
Correct. Religion. How many points?
2.
What is the longest surah named in the Holy Quran?
Surah Baqarah.
Correct. History. How many points?
1 point, please.
What word beginning with P was used to call the leaders of ancient Egypt?
Pharaohs.
Correct. Religion, how many points?
2.
What religion does Dalai Lama belong to?
Judaism.
Incorrect. Buddhist. Religion, how many points?
2.
In what year was Ahmadiyyat founded?
It was I'm getting it mixed up. 1889.
Correct. Maths, how many points?
1 point, please.
What is the first prime number greater than 20?
23.
Correct. Islamic Golden Age, how many points?
1.
Which field of mathematics finds its origins in the book by the mathematician and astronomer Al-Khwarizmi?
Algebra.
Correct.
Yes.
Luqman Saab, at the end of the round, how many points does Fazl Mosque have?
So Fazl Mosque got 10 points on that round, bringing them a total of 26 points.
So it seems as though Fazl Mosque has won this week's quarantine quiz time show. Congratulations to Fazl Mosque region, and well done to Battle Futuh region. You are a good, I guess, competitor? Thank you for joining us this week. We'll see you next week with some more quarantine quiz time. JazakAllah. Allah Hafiz.